happens when the water cycle is disrupted, you get dry falls. Dry Falls is in Washington State in the US. It's a geological wonder as we think it was once 4 or 5 times the size of Niagara Falls. It was carved by the Ice Age floods over 13,000 years ago. As glaciers moved south through North America, an ice sheet dammed the Clark Fork River, which caused flooding in Montana and other areas, but once the ice sheet melted, the river returned to its normal course, leaving the falls and previously flooded areas completely bone dry. This is Aysgarth Falls in Yorkshire in the UK. Aysgarth Falls actually has 3 waterfalls, and in 2022 they all ran dry as well as the riverbed due to a heat wave and lack of rainfall. This is Victoria Falls on the Zambezi River in southern Africa. Victoria Falls began to dry up in 2019. It was once twice as high and wide as Niagara Falls, but it slowed to a trickle during the 2019 dry season. This is Yosemite Falls in California in the US. In 2007, Yosemite Falls became a stone dry surface, and again in 2021 it dried up. Yosemite Falls does usually return to its previous glory as long as there's enough rainfall in the winter. The waterfalls in Yosemite depend entirely on the previous winter's precipitation levels. So once winter passes, it's obvious what the waterfalls will look like for the rest of the year based on how much rainfall there was in the winter. This is Iguazu Falls, which is located near the Triple Frontier, where Argentina, Brazil and Paraguay border each other. Iguazu Falls experience abnormally dry seasons, with the water flow dropping to very low levels. This is the Blue Nile Falls in Ethiopia. It's found at the head of the Blue Nile River. During the dry season that runs from January to March each year, the famous falls dry to a trickle or sometimes even dry up altogether. So once again, waterfalls are dependent on the water cycle, and when that is disrupted by human behaviour or by changes in the weather, waterfalls can and do dry up, and they look something like this.